Violence is a big topic in the world today. Why do you think there's violence?
People don't communicate and don't really understand people's point of views, so that's why there's violence.
Why do you think there's violence?
I think there's violence because parents are not instilling morals and respect in their children these days.
Thank you.
Why do you think there's so much violence?
Because there's so many guns and so many drugs and so many people out there on both of them.
Every day you hear about someone getting attacked, robbed, or killed. Where I live, violence is a great topic too, because the same things happen there. What is the first word that comes to mind when you think of violence?
African American male.
What is the first word that comes to mind when you think about violence?
Guns.
What's the first question that comes to mind when you think of violence?
Crime.
If you can't chill in your hood because people made it too hot, where you gonna chill? Do you think there's a lot of violence in your community?
Yes, it is. I live in Langley Park, and there's a lot of violence, and that's why we have a lot of police around the neighborhood.
Is violence a problem in your community?
Amongst teenagers, high school students, like college students, yeah, I would say.
Do you feel that teens are the main cause of violence in your neighborhood?
I think so, because most of them are dropouts from school, and they have nothing to do other than, have violence and do that for fun, I guess.
Violence is mostly foolish beef, the result of misunderstandings or disagreements. Beef is uncalled for and mainly started by people who have nothing better to do. What are the main causes of violence?
Main causes of violence, I would say anyone ages like 14 to like 25 years old, males, females, the main causes of violence.
Do you think that violence is caused by personal issues?
Sometimes. I think it's more like peer pressure and all your friends and, if you're in a gang.
What's the cause of violence?
Are you going to record my voice? I don't know. Bad tempers?
What is the cause of violence?
There's several reasons. Like, there's sometimes instigators, sometimes people that are in a bad mood. They just want to cause problems. I guess that's it. Just the instigators.
Violence can be stopped if we just learn to open up to each other, if we began to learn about each other's backgrounds. People wouldn't hate each other so much. How do you feel about violence?
I think violence is bad, and we should have less violence in the streets to make our community better.
What do you think we should do about violence?
Education, I guess, if more people talk and are open with one another, then there won't be that much violence.
What do you think should be done about violence?
Jail's not working, so I really don't know.
What should we do? I don't know, put them in jail.
If you're a violent person and you've caused violence to another person, they might come back and get you, costing you your life.